Good morning. My name is Debbie Peczka DiGiulio. I am the director of the Rossetti-Cowan Senior Center, and I could not be more excited today because we are going to give you a tour of the Senior Center, just to see what you can expect if you come in and join us. Our mission statement here is to empower, inform, and assist seniors with any needs they have, whether that be transportation, exercise, food, education. We are here. And we can say it, but we'd rather show it to you. So first thing this morning, we're having a coffee hour. So every morning we open up the coffee hour, probably 8:30. We have coffee, tea. This morning we have some donuts and fresh fruit. We're not real particular about the dietary needs, but we do our best. If you have some restrictions, by all means, we'll have something for you. If you don't, we have donuts. Okay, so let's start our tour of the Senior Center. Come on along with me. Okay, so one of the stops on our tour is our administrative office. I am here with the best staff in the city of Revere. My staff, first of all, I want to introduce Anna Picardi. She is our assistant director. She'll answer the phone. She'll talk to you. Anna, how long have you been in this position?
I've been in this position almost 2 years. Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Has it been the best 2 years of your life?
It really has.
No, I'm putting you on the spot.
It really is. It's a fantastic place to work. The people are fantastic. Debbie's awesome. The other girls are amazing. It's been a wonderful experience being here at the center, absolutely.
And what's your favorite part about working with the seniors?
My favorite part is seeing the impact we have on folks when people come in and say, thank you so much, I'm so glad that I'm here, we really enjoy the classes, or you led me in the right direction and gave me the best information to help where I needed to get help. So that, the rewarding part of it has been the best part.
Thanks, Anna. And another member of our staff is Mina Canis. Mina's been with us for 1 year. I can't believe it's that quick. Mina, what's your favorite part of the job?
I think my favorite part mostly is the staff, working with you, with Anna, with Sue, working with Tarek, we make a great team, and I really enjoy working here.
One of the reasons one of many reasons we hired Mina and love having her here is that she also speaks Spanish, little Portuguese, but we also translate, so go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much everything is translated into Spanish, Arabic, Portuguese, and we try to get to as many of our seniors as we can that speak different languages, and obviously I'm here at the center and I speak Spanish, so I'm always happy to help anybody who needs translation or interpretation.
Thanks, Mina. The newest member of our staff is Susan Martelli. She's been here a couple months, Sue?
3.5, almost. Almost 4.
And I know it's only been a short time, but what's your favorite part of the job?
Again, I love working with the staff here. I love helping the seniors, seeing them every day, listening to their conversations, and just having a good time with them.
Thanks, Sue. Reading is a passport to countless adventures. With that being said, we have a library on the second floor, a couple nice easy chairs, decorated, magazines. If you feel like coming here and just relaxing with a good book, our library is here for you. Another beautiful thing about the brand new senior center, new and improved senior center, is that we have card games going on. Whether you're male or female, we have a card table up here. You can play up here, downstairs. I have Anne-Marie to my left. Anne-Marie, what kind of games do you guys play? What card games?
Okay, we basically play a game called Nuts, which everyone loves. We play for cash every single day, every single morning, and we're allowed 10 players to a table because there's only 52 cards in a deck. And 5 cards are dealt out to each person, and if you match a card, you have to put up your dime. And the person that has any dimes at the end wins the pot. And sometimes the pot is pretty good. It's only dimes. We have fun. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves to sit at our table.
They're the popular table, but it doesn't matter that there's more than one table here, so we can get a couple tables going. You also play on Mondays. What's the game you play on Mondays?
We play Pokino on Mondays, which everyone knows. Everyone has played it since they were children, and everyone still loves it. And that's for money also. Nickels. We play for nickels. But depending on how many people are playing, you can end up at the end of the day with a pot of like $15 in nickels.
We are not encouraging gambling, and if you have a problem, there is a hotline. Stay away is what she said.
I want to say that the mayor has joined us in a couple of games, so it's okay.
It is okay. The point of the senior center, like I said, it's a social event. These people have worked their whole lives. They come in here. I don't care if you're 60, 70, 80. We have a 99-year-old woman here. And we come and we have fun. And that's the point of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Woo! Good shot, Billy. Billy, come on over here. I want to introduce you. This is Billy Reedy. Billy is on our Board of Elder Affairs, has been on there for over a year now.
Couple of years.
Couple years.
2 years, anyway.
Wow, time's just flying
Time
with me.
flies.
I know. So I'm done talking, they don't want to hear me anymore. They want to hear from a senior. So I'm going to give you the microphone, give me the stick, and go. Tell us about this room.
Okay, this room here is newly furnished. We have the new pool table, our pool table back again, all refurnished. We have a card table, and we're ready to go. And we also have a little golf putting green here, which is nice. We're looking for new members to come and members that are here to come up and learn how to play pool, play cards if they like, get on the putting green. And we have many other things to do too.
Bocce?
We have bocce in the next room where we're going to take you next. Okay, this is our bocce and exercise room. And we've also added pickle ball. So we'd like to have people come. We play bocce in the winter, and we could use more people. Come down, learn how to play. If you don't know how to play, we will teach you. So come. We do bocce on Thursdays. I'm sorry, we do it on Thursdays from 12:30 to whatever time it takes. Sometimes the bocce games run early, sometimes they run late. In addition to our bocce and exercise, we also play pickleball, which just has been added.
So as Billy said, this is our multi-purpose room. You can exercise, you can play pickleball, and if you want to join bocce, because this is a bocce league that starts in the fall, you can either call us, 781-286-8155, or you can come down, become a member. It's free to become a member. We just ask you to fill out some paperwork, and you can talk to Billy about joining the team. We actually found a plaque that was from 96, 97, that they started recording some of these bocce tournaments. And our latest tournament, 23-24, has been added. So on there, Carmela Mercier, Assunta DeChico, Frank Schettino, and Phyllis Prizio were the team that won this year. Maybe your name will be on here next year.
Hi, my name is Linda Doherty, and this is the paint group. This is Denise, and this is,
Debbie, the best painter here.
and this is a small group of artists who come together weekly on Tuesdays, at 10 o'clock, and they usually pick pictures. We have some cards here for people who want to begin to paint and don't really have any ideas. We have a lot of cards here with various pictures that they can choose from. And we do have a lot of supplies if you're a first-time artist. If you want to just come and try it, we have a whole cabinet full of paint and canvases. We just ask that if you continue, you bring your own supplies. But it's a bunch of like-minded people who just like to come together and paint and draw. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your experiences with the art group?
Of course I will. This group is so much fun. It's a great social group. Come once a week, and painting to see what you can do, it's so much fun.
So I'm here, don't tell anybody, we're probably my favorite group, the knitting group.
Tell that to everybody.
I don't tell that to everybody. I love these ladies. They do tremendous work. They help out with different charities, and they're going to talk about their work. But first, let me say that Bob Dunbar from Revere TV reminded me that I was with this group over 10 years ago. And Lorraine was with me. Lorraine Pocho was with me at the time. She hasn't changed her name, but my mind has gone. Talk about this group, Lorraine, and why you've been here that long.
Okay, this group, we assemble here every Thursday just to knit and crochet, and we do things like scarves and hats and Afghans, and they are given out to different charitable organizations. So we don't have any specific thing we have to do. We just do things at random. We're working on hats now for the children. They have in a bazaar, flea market type bazaar in the fall, and we're getting ready to make a lot of different things for the bazaar.
You guys also made the scarves that the singers wore for Christmas and for Hanukkah, and we so appreciated that.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was really a chore. We worked. I think we made over 100, and they sold them,
Yeah.
and they made quite a bit of money on those. And those came out really lovely, and the girls really appreciated them, and they really looked good. They had the hats and they had the scarves to match, and they went around the city at different organizations and singing the Christmas song,
carols.
Christmas carols.
So we showed off two of our talents, singing and knitting, and it was fabulous. It's so much fun. It really is that we get to use what you guys do. Kathleen is here as well. Kathleen, talk a little bit about this group.
Well, we're a nice group. This is, the center is my second home. But the knitting group, crochet group, we come, we know one another. If we get stuck on something, like Lorraine is helping me make this fancy scarf today. To join the group, you have to know how to knit or crochet. You could be rusty, but you have to know the basics. And I brought in a couple of things that I've made for our fall festival. This will be our third year of doing it. And these are things that I learned to do this year for my table. This first one reminds me of a dairy whip. The way it swirls, it's so pretty. And I learned this pattern from Nancy. Nancy taught me how to do this. But my latest one that I learned to do when I was home recuperating, I wanted something simple. And this is really simple, and I looked at it, and I call this my Winnie the Pooh hat. I made them in different colors. They're just something different to put on our handmade table.
I love them. You did a great job. I kind of think of it like Mickey Mouse, but I'll take Winnie the Pooh.
Well, Winnie the Pooh, yeah.
Nancy is going to kill me because I know she doesn't really want to talk. But Nancy, do me a favor. Tell me when you started knitting and crocheting. Do you remember?
Probably when I was 7. My mother taught me.
So what I was saying to Bob earlier, too, is I believe this is a dying talent. And I guess I'm going to plead to the 60-year-olds, because you have to be 60 to come here. There's something good when you turn 60, believe me, and it's coming here and joining this group. But it's a dying art, so if you want to learn, you guys are able to teach someone. Am I correct? Yeah.
But it takes a lot of practice for them to
So
become...
you could show them how to begin.
Right.
Yes. As a matter of fact, my youngest granddaughter, she wanted to learn, and she's 9 years old. So I showed her the basics. just plain knitting. That's all she has to do. She loves it, and she says, Nana, this is relaxing for me, and that's how I know she's going to be good. When if she picked up for kids, it's relaxing. But
No, it is. It's great. I'm going to come over here, Bob, pan over here. And I'm going to ask my friend to show us, tell us who you are and what you're doing.
Hi, I'm Sandy Lozier. I'm doing lap gans. I'm not good at hats, not at all. I do stuffed animals, and I do a lot of lap gans for the
Veterans?
Veterans.
Veterans homes, yep.
yes.
You didn't bring any of the animals, did you?
No.
Oh, too bad. She does the cutest animals, and they're going to be available at the bazaar, too. Well, you did Winnie the Pooh, correct?
Yes, yes. I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the hats. Bob will give you, will show you what they're doing here. This one right here is gorgeous. It looks like a baby's blanket. And she's not even looking at me. She's counting her stitches. I'm watching her. Baby dress. So hold it up for us. Gorgeous. Look at this. And like I said, to be able to do this is really a talent. So I'm standing here with Paula, and she offered to talk to us because she's a new member, and we want to get her feeling about what do you think about this group. Give us some insight.
They're extremely welcoming. They're just lovely, lovely people. I'm enjoying it so much. I have been knitting my entire life, since I was 4. I was sick when I was a little child and had to be in bed, so they taught me to knit and crochet and anything they could to keep a kid in bed.
Wow.
So I've done my whole life, and I've taught over the years and things. I just love this group. They're wonderful.
I'm so glad to hear that. What are you making?
I'm making a sweater for my nephew. The other piece of it is here. I'm making the sleeves right now, and the rest of the body is here to put them on.
How old is your nephew?
11.
And he loves what?
The color purple.
We can tell. That's a purple. But I would love that. See, again, I think I'm looking at the hat in front of Nancy. I would wear that in half a second. It's beautiful. No, it is. It's everything around here is beautiful. But you encourage people to come down.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Doesn't matter what level.
Not at all. I've helped 1 or 2 people already, and it's been really fun. I've missed it. My husband is shut in, and so we just, I don't get out much, and it's been great.
And I think that needs to be said here. You see a lot of women sitting at this table. It's a great group. They don't just sit and knit. They sit and talk. They discuss what's going on, sometimes offer some help and support. And there's not a lot of places to find that. Anywhere, not just Revere, anywhere. And I think that's really important, and part of the work we do here is just a social. It doesn't matter if you're knit. You want to come and talk? We have a book club. It's not really about the book. It's about sitting and talking and socializing and getting out, meeting new people. All right, so when do we meet? When does...
Thursday mornings at 10 o'clock,
10 o'clock.
10 to 11:30.
Okay. If you want to be part of this group, you got to come down to the senior center, join up. It's free, and you can be with this group. My favorite group. So I am standing in this room that looks like there's nothing in this room except Anna. We're back upstairs together, my assistant director, and Anna and I want to talk about what does go on in this room. We do offer some medical personnel.
We do. So there are some folks, just to start off, we are not a medical facility. We do not have doctors on staff. We don't have any nurses here. We are not a medical facility, but we do offer a few things. We have a podiatrist that visits us once a month, Dr. Emily Curley. She's wonderful, very patient, and she offers limited services with podiatry, but she's great.
Call and make an appointment.
Call and make an appointment, exactly. Yes, please reserve your spot. We also have Mary Marino, who is, she comes in for hearing testing.
Right.
That's also once a month. And we have massage therapy with Barbara McDonald. She is also wonderful. She comes in once a month. All things have to be scheduled ahead. But again, as much as we do offer these services, we're not we're not a medical facility. Folks do have to be able-bodied to come here. They do have to be able to get themselves in the door, out of the door. They need to know what foods they should be eating, you know, all the things like that, because we are an activity center. And as much as we want to welcome everybody here, sometimes there are limitations that folks have. And so, but if there is another need, we certainly can offer and refer folks to other places to hang out and have a good time as well. That would suit them potentially better.
That's correct. No, and that's absolutely correct. We're an activity center, not a medical center. Those people, we do have the nurse from the health department come and do blood pressure once a week. Again, it's a service. It's not who we are. We're an activity center. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely, definitely.
Okay, we are back in the multi-purpose room, and now it's converted to pickleball. So pickleball is huge in the United States right now, and I think all over the country, actually. And I think Denise, my friend Denise here, came up from Florida. How long ago, Denise? Maybe around March or April? March.
Right.
And she said to me, she came into the senior center, she said, do you have pickleball? I said, yeah, well, we do. We have it at the Beachmont School, but every time you went there wasn't a net or it was, you know.
Right.
So we decided to get Denise. I said, if you teach, we'll get the equipment. You teach, they'll come, and they have come. And so I think we have one of the only indoor pickleball court, although they've been using the gyms. So I'll give Park and Rec credit. They've been using the gyms. But Denise, tell us a little bit about pickleball and how you started.
Pickleball, a few of my friends had started playing, and I said, well, that sounds interesting. I might start. But what I found was it's so good for your muscles. It's hand-eye coordination, as you can see. And it's good for your legs, your back, and it's just fun. Everybody has a good time, and we do make fun of each other quite a bit. But it's basically something now I've fallen in love with as a sport. And because of my friend, Deb, we got a net in here, and we got to make our own lines, and we started the game, and it's been great ever since, except they hit me with the ball all the time. It's constant. They haven't found a part of my body they haven't hit yet during play. So,
Does it matter what level?
Oh, no, it doesn't matter what level, because after a while, you find out that, you know, the other person might be a little more gentle with you, and introduction to the game is just, you know, nice and easy. It's just hitting a ball back and forth. So again, people can do a lot more than they think they can do.
Right. I mean, this is over 60 pickleball. Right. This isn't, you're not going to run into someone 18 hitting the ball at you. Right. You know, we're a little bit mild and gentler, although there is swearing and yelling. Yeah. Am I correct?
Right, but good swearing, good yelling to themselves. Right, exactly.
Exactly.
Hi, so you're here with Anna. I'm here in the computer room, and we want to show you some of the things that we offer in here. So we do have 4 computers here that folks can use. We also have a printer. Folks can use them as they're at their leisure. They're welcome to use them. And we also have a woman named Barry that comes in. She offers Shine services, which is help with your Medicare, getting set up on Medicare. And she comes in every Monday, and you can make appointments with her. And also we have digital navigators. The digital navigators are students that come in and they help you with the basics of computer, using your phone, logging on, getting emails, taking photos, sending photos, all those things that your grandchildren might get a little frustrated with you while you do. But they're here to help. And so this is a service, a room that's welcome and open for you to use. So hopefully you join us.
Another great feature of our senior center, if you come here, is Irmas Boutique. So Irma has been with she worked at the senior center, but you've been coming here for how long, Irma?
Since 2001. I worked here for 10 years as a trip coordinator, and here we are in 2024.
You are a relic, like this beautiful jewelry that you sell. And tell us just a little bit about how do you get the jewelry? How much is it?
Well, first I approach my friends and ask them if they have any costume jewelry that they would like to donate to the center. And it's amazing. I see them in supermarkets and at my home, and I end up getting all this beautiful jewelry, which I sell for very reasonable prices to these seniors for only $1, $2, and $3. Maybe if something is exceptional, I might sell it for $5. And they seem to enjoy all their jewelry, especially when I see them wearing it to the senior center. So it's a fun thing for all of us. And it started out as something that I would donate to defray the costs of us senior trips. But it has then gone to just adding some specialties, like putting a bottle of wine on our tables at our birthday parties. And they certainly seem to enjoy that and would love to know when it's going to happen again.
The other thing you did was you hosted with this money. You'd be surprised how much she collects. She works hard, and people love to come here. I mean, if you're not even a member of the senior center, you want to come pick some stuff out, by all means. But you also, we hosted a karaoke, and you paid for that. I mean, and that's not cheap to host that party.
No, because you have to pay, naturally, the person who's doing the karaoke. So it's a pleasure for me to see everyone having fun through some of my donations.
I agree. So what we do monthly, she adds to it. And it's great. It works perfectly. Yeah, it does. And Irma, when are you here for the boutique?
Irma's Boutique is here Tuesdays and Thursdays. That seems to be a good day to come. We're here from 10:30 to 12:30. Upon occasion, I might show up on other days too, but people know that that's when I'm here. So come on down. We have plenty of sparkly little gems to sell you for very reasonable prices.
We do have some watches here, and I just want to put a plug in for Patty Manzo here. Let's talk about the watch battery replacement.
Yes, our dear friend Pat Manzo has quite a collection of batteries that she helps people out where she lives, and she also helps us out here. I sell watches for $5, but she will put the batteries in for a very, very reasonable price, and you have sometimes a $50, $60 watch for $5, plus maybe the $4 or $5 for the battery, which makes it a great buy, and it's a beautiful thing. Just as a little reminder, we are closing down for a short period of time during the summer so that Irma's Boutique can get more merchandise for you to buy. And let's hope things look better, too, because we need to add more merchandise to keep everyone happy.
And I think that's a good point, too. So if somebody wants to just come down to the senior center and donate some costume jewelry, we'd be more than happy to take it.
Absolutely. As I say, I meet people on the street, and before you know it, they're delivering little bags of jewelry to the senior center office. So don't be afraid to donate, and I thank you in advance.
So here we are in the kitchen, our beautiful, sparkly, clean kitchen, and normally you would see Karen Knapp. Today we have Tom, and Tom works with Mystic Valley Elder Service, as does Karen, every day, and they have the lunch brought in from
City Fresh.
City Fresh in Boston. I think they also do our school lunches too, but I'm not sure. But talk to us about the lunches and.
Well, they come in. All the sites are pretty much the same. Some are better than others, and the food comes in all cooked and prepared, but we have to heat it and serve it.
Right. So we have to temp it and make sure it's
We have
warm.
to make sure it's okay. Make sure it's it's good, and the condition is good because we have a sheet that we use to do that.
Right.
And and it's pretty simple. After that, we just have volunteers that help serve, and we just bring it out, and we have cold things also.
Cold lunches?
Cold lunches along with the hot lunches every day.
Tom, just
And-
give us an idea of what the week looked like this week for lunches. What the week looked like.
You, except for Monday, here in Revere, it was pretty busy. The last couple of days have been really busy.
They have. We had the beef teriyaki Monday.
Yeah, beef teriyaki was Monday, but you didn't have the people. But today you have a lot of people. Today you have like 35 people.
And today, what are we serving?
It's a cheeseburger with potato wedges and it's a broccoli mix.
And a broccoli mix. Yesterday, we had sausage with bow tie pasta.
Which was good,
It
yeah.
was delicious.
That
Yeah.
was a good, that's
Yeah.
one of the good meal, really
Yeah.
good meals.
No, I think, I'll tell you, if you were here before and you had lunches 3 years ago, it's quite a difference. We'd love you to come down. Mystic Valley also does our at-home Meals on Wheels.
That's right. They do the Meals on Wheels. 13 communities, I believe, they do it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a huge part of their business, is
Yeah,
the home.
well, you know, we have to feed our seniors. You know, we have to. That's being a good neighbor.
Yes, exactly. That's
So-
right. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah. And we love to partner with Mystic Valley.
And the thing about the Meals on Wheels, you got to remember, is they check on these people every day. Not just get a meal, but, you know, they make sure they're okay. You know, they go up to the door and they give them the meal. And a lot of times, they've saved people's lives because they didn't come to the door or whatever. They called the right people to do it, you know. Of course, in here, you see everybody every day, so it's different.
No, that's such a great point, that may be their only point of contact, is the guy that serves.
That's right. I don't know if people think about that so much, but this is a good thing. I mean,
No, it is. They're both a good thing. Tom, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thanks.
So now we're back in the dining room. We're getting ready for bingo. People are getting their bingo cards. I am here with our volunteer, Meyer, who is an angel. He comes here 2 days a week and volunteers to call bingo. You having fun yet, Meyer?
I always have fun with bingo.
Yeah.
They even listen to me sometimes. But it is a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed doing it. This is my third year, and I really enjoy this place, and I enjoy the people.
So on top of just calling the bingo, Meyer also helps us out here during, during the Christmas months and Christmas Kwanzaa. Meyer has shown us the Jewish Hanukkah festivities and during Easter and Passover. And really gave us a little demonstration, and you really enjoyed doing that for us.
I enjoy doing that. I was very active in the temple in Winthrop. I was a past president. I feel it's important that everyone knows other religions, and I feel they should all work together. And so that I really enjoy preparing that. In fact, next year, when I'm going to do Passover, we have what we call a Seder. And I plan on having participation from the group. I'll have things printed out at the time.
You know, what a beautiful lesson that if we all learned about everybody else's religion, what a more peaceful world it would be. Very important message.
Absolutely.
Very important during this time. But back to a little bit happier note. Who are these people on your shirt?
These people are my family. These are that's my bride of 60 years, my 3 kids, also my 2 grandkids. And my daughter actually got it for me. I also have the sneakers to match. And she got it from Amazon, believe it or not. She enjoys doing things like that.
Right now. Yeah.
But it feels good to wear my kids on my shirt and on my sneakers.
I love it. I love it. Okay, Maya, when are we going to start calling bingo?
They call bingo usually about 12:30 till 3 o'clock. And we try to get them out right before 3 so that the people that get rides won't get caught in traffic.
Right. So during the school year, as you all know, it's real tough to travel around Revere in our vans after 3 o'clock, but that's what we do. We have the bingo, regular bingo, Tuesday and Thursday. We try to start at 2:30. On Monday, we have the Pochino, and then on Wednesday, we have a different bingo strips. So there's a lot of gambling going on.
I know. People, I guess, in Revere really like to gamble. But I'm no
All right,
different.
it's not just Revere, okay?
I'm a scratch ticket person myself.
Yeah, we got a bunch of characters down here at the senior center. You come down and join us for bingo, for lunch, for exercise, for just about anything, and you are going to have a good time. Believe me, a good time. I really hope you enjoyed our tour of the senior center today. We'd love to have you come down and join us.